Greetings, humans. I'm Andre. And I'm George. And this is Gus. And welcome back to the Windmill Full of Corpses. Right, so last time we checked out Inferi, we ended up not analyzing the music properly because of the video. And I went back to that song and listened to it a bunch of times, and it's a really, really good song. So I hope this time around they'll give us a video that allows us to properly focus on the music. The realm of the homie up above is doing the baby noises. Baby cries wouldn't be described as weeping. You're right. It's more like what you would hear at a funeral. Okay. So it's gonna be tragic because heaven's weeping. But it's Inferi, and wow, you don't mess with these guys. They go fast and hard. Are you ready? No. Okay, chugging. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The bass. I fucking love Inferi, man. You know why I love Inferi?
Why do you love Inferi?
They are so brutal and so fast and so in your face and so nasty that no one who loves them realizes the reason why they actually like them is because their melody writing is just fucking brilliant.
Okay, elaborate on that, because I did not focus on the melodies.
Exactly! But if you are to think back on the song that you just heard and I asked you, is it melodically valuable? Would you say yes or no?
I would say yes.
See?
Yeah.
So it was actually during going back and listening to the previous song that I really realized this, because earlier, like when I was listening to Behold the Bearer of Light, that one's quite obviously melodic.
Yeah.
Right? So you notice it a lot more. But when they go on this really nasty stuff, you don't think about it. And it's also got this really in-your-face production. But the melodies are always there. The chord progressions are so clever. Every idea that flows after the previous idea is so coherent. The whole song flows. You don't think it's a song that flows because like chug, 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 chug. That doesn't sound fluid. But if you listen to the melodies, it's like everything is a stream. It's so beautiful. It's so well written. Mwah! Chef's kiss. I love it.
Okay, so
brilliant composition.
I already learned something about Inferi's music that I didn't know, even though I was just listening to Inferi's music. So,
and you're the one who loves guitar.
Yes.
You're the one who should really be paying attention to what guitar is doing. Outside of when the solo came, did you feel like the melody is really good?
When the solo came, what I was focusing on is the fact that the frame was changing from like showing him from different angles playing. And I couldn't help but notice that his t-shirt was changing too, because the footage was taken from multiple different shows. And I could see like his movement from the previous frame continue into the second, but I know that those footages are actually days apart.
So let it be written, in James Hetfield voice, the reason why my brother doesn't pick out melodies in Inferi songs is the guitarist's shirt. Make of that information what you will.
He had a vitriol shirt, and then he had some other shirts that weren't vitriol shirts.
And the vocalist had a shirt that had a football number on the back, and then it said McScreamy.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, McScreamy is his Instagram user, I think. Or at least it was when I found him. I don't know if it still is.
That's because he's a McScreamer.
Yes.
Did I want to say anything else? There was a guy with a shirt that said "fuck you" in the audience.
I mean, of course there was.
They began the video by throwing a dinosaur in the audience.
Of course they did.
I think I was going to say what you said about melodies, about groove. Because, you know, the chug, chug, chug kind of breakdown thing at the end, that's more obvious. But even beforehand, it's kind of chaotic. But the accents still give you a really clear sense of groove.
At the end? That was the chorus. That was at the start, in the middle, and in the end. And when the orchestral part came, the orchestral part was also playing that exact same thing that the chugs are playing. That was the theme.
It's the last reaction we're doing today, okay? And I also just told the band that they came last. I'm sorry. Yep. I guess it means you're nice, guys.
Are we done here?
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells
Thank
on.
you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpses out.